Hey everyone, Updog here, and today we got a continuation on my series of The Art of War. And like I promised, it's going to be a whole video series covering all sorts of war attacks. So today we're going to be talking about Heroes for Hire with Apocalypse, and we're going to be talking about New Avengers with Apocalypse. And then at the end of the video, I'll give you a sneak peek of the new Superior 6, Sinister 6 combination, what you can use them on. If you haven't, already figured it out, it's a pretty good counter for this particular team. So make sure to stick around for that at the end of the video. We'll do that. But first up is going to be Heroes for Hire with Apocalypse. And according to my graphic, the first version anyway, this might change in the second version, but we're going to use a gamma for the counter for that. So we will get started on that here. All right, so gonna go ahead and smash on that Shang-Chi, I believe. Oh no, on Colleen. Okay, I didn't want the heal blocks out there. That's why I did that. And then we're gonna stun Shang-Chi with Abomination, so that way he doesn't go slapping us around. And I go for the ult on Apocalypse just to kind of drain his health a little bit. And get the taunt out there for Hulk. I'm gonna try to stun, what's her name? Misty Knight. But they have such really high resistance on this team, it's pretty tough. Hulk took one for the team, took the big punch from Apoc, which allows Red Hulk to go ahead and pop off his ultimate. So now Heroes for Hire is in a world of hurt. But so are we, or Gamma's not looking so well either, but we do hang in there. I'm going to rewind Shang-Chi so he doesn't slap us again, or try to slap us again. Take him out. Apocalypse is almost dead. We're just going to go ahead and slap everybody with Abomination. And good old Luke Cage is trying to make our life difficult. So we'll just smash him into the ground. Apocalypse falls over from the gamma radiation battlefield effect. And then it's just cleanup from here. So I like to take out Colleen and Misty because they can cause you some problems. And yeah, just cleaning up Luke Cage. There you have it. Easy peasy, just like that. There you have it. All right. So next up is going to be the New Avengers and Apocalypse. And this is a recording from a alliance mate of mine. So he did use quite a lot of resources, I would say, or quite a lot of big, high-value characters to beat this. But he did one-shot it, so it's Apocalypse, Dorm, and then the 3-piece Undying. So let's see here. Tiger goes and does her thing, like she always does, to start everything off. Gets the taunt. Zuggs goes along and does his thing. So far, I'd say we're, looking pretty even here. Zuggs gets to go again. Trying to work down that Mockingbird a little bit. Ronan goes after Apocalypse, which is very unfortunate. But, luckily with his accuracy in war, that doesn't matter with the blind. He goes ahead, he has to do the empowered basic on that shield assault. He goes ahead and he has to stun the shield assault as well, but mainly trying to just get the charges out there. Tiger does her thing again, but she goes ahead and dies due to the retaliation. And now all we gotta do is just finish off this Apocalypse now, so. I'm gonna take out Dorm, but that doesn't matter too much. Now, I wanted to go back here real quick. Okay, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Okay. I've seen some people take out, I don't know, Coulson, or they leave Thing in there, which I don't think that's the right thing to do when you're doing this match, or when you're putting them on defense. If you're putting Apocalypse with new Avengers on defense, you definitely, I think you want to take out Thing first. So I was just making sure that wasn't like the easier version. No, that was definitely the appropriate version, I would say. So there you have it. There's that counter. Now that one was sort of on our counter list. We hadn't gotten a lot of testing on it when we made that graphic, but we suspected that the 3-piece Undying would be crucial for countering them, and we were right for that. So now what you may have been waiting for, the end of the video here, we're going to show the Superior / Sinister Six hybrid against a new Avengers. Now it is a pretty big punch down, but I think it can punch across, maybe punch up too. Having Mysterio cancel out the immunities is really big. The turn rewind and Vulture passive and everything going on, it's a really good counter. So let's take a look. So Tiger's gonna do her thing, start things off. And we get the stun on Doc, which is very unfortunate. But I thought that would make a little more of a difference, but turns out it doesn't make much of a difference. So with the minions, triggering Vulture's passive, and with the summons of Mysterio, they potentially fueling his passive as well. This counter just works. I was pretty surprised. I just kind of was just messing around really, and was like, all right, well, I'll just do this. And turns out, yeah, it works out really well, as you can see there. So Goblin's gonna finish her. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there she goes. So there you have a little sneak peek at what we're going to be adding to the graphic. We're going to add some scroll matches or scroll counters, and hopefully some more Superior 6 teams. We are going to change it up a little bit just because there's so many scenarios that you can run into in a war. I tried to make it so that only use this one team. This is the best. So like, let's say for example, Sinister Six, like new Avengers would be like the ideal team you want to use against them. We're gonna probably have to do away with that and just kind of go with a general, like, you see this team, use these 4. You can use one of these 4 teams to counter it, or whatever the case may be. There may not be 4 teams for a certain counter, but we'll do something more like that. That way it's a little less congested and it gives people more options, I guess. So, well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. I know it gets a little annoying to hear that, but it really does help a small channel like mine, so I'd appreciate it. Until next time, make sure to spend those resources wisely, and we'll catch y'all later.